Hi buddy, welcome back to Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and been twiddling around the place just a little bit, and I have made somewhere, in the magic bag, 9 black seeds, 9 metal leaf seeds. I also need to go and cook this petal up, because our little plant made a petal. Yeah. So yeah, I've been researching, as you can probably see. If I bring that down, I've got a bunch of research notes done. Also upgraded the pack a little bit. Let's see, I upgraded the Thaumic infusion. That's done. Added Thaumaturge, and yeah, just made a few little tweaks here and there. So what have we been researching? Well, I have researched void. Start off with void metal. We've got rainbow cacti, that one's researched. Lazula, that one's researched. Leucrite is researched, that'll be a bit of warp, getting a bit more batshit crazy. And that one is the briar. More specifically, we've gone into here and we've learnt, let me just scroll out a little bit. He said I've learnt something about, there's something else over there, newly discovered research, void metal caps, that was right. So we've done that, which gives you the void seed. With that it goes in there, blah blah blah, and you can make all void metal gears, void metal things, void metal axes, swords, pickaxes, I don't know, what is that? Dark stick, okay. Hose, armor, yeah, all good stuff. And yeah, that's that lot. Obviously you get the caps going off of there as well. Now additionally in addition to that, we did this one, the briar, which is you've managed to bring the rose bush back to its wild state. It was creating a briar plant. It's 2 blocks tall that will grow pretty fast. Once it's grown, seed bags will be collected for later usage. They can combine with sugar in your arcane workbench to create rosehip syrup. This actually acts like a better milk. It stacks up 16. Is known to heal Thaumaturge with some warp effects. It will not work with some purely mental effects though. So yep, okay, we made a rose bush. Yeah. What else have we got? We also, and that opens up the Thaumic dendrology, which brings us into those trees. I'm more interested in the crops at the moment, and I think I may get this one and these while we're at it today, because what I'd like to do is try and get an automated farm of some of this stuff going. Leucrite obviously is going to give you lazula seeds, not leucrite, lazula seeds, and yeah, guess what? I think it probably grows lapis. And rainbow cactus. Managed to create a plant that's pretty much by his definition of the word funny. Regular cactus can be placed on sand, grows with 3 blocks. However, once broken, it will only drop itself. It is the last cacti block left. Otherwise, it will drop all kinds of dyes. However, it can't create certain dyes like bone meal and lapis. Yeah, that's fine. And finally, the other one we picked up was leucrite, which is going to be gold. Yada yada. Golden carrot, a whole bunch of other stuff. Gives you gold seeds. Now it occurs to me that we can probably get most of those automated using golems. So that's my thoughts. But we're going to need paper for 4 items, I think. Let me go and grab it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. And yeah, we'll just we'll borrow that one. We'll have another. There we go. I'll get these topped off. Bang and bang. Okay. Getting good at this research, by the way. Starting to, well, even though I do say so myself, kind of thing. I'm not so bothered about redstone. I'm going to get it, but I'm not so bothered about it. Rosa Mistra, Fluxium, and Primal Shrooms. There we go. We probably could do that as well at some point, but that's another crop we can go into down the line. But yeah. Right, what do we got? Victus to Potentia to Aurum to Bedisio. Okay. Primal, so Ordo and Ignis are this standard one there. Okay, so that's, yeah, this is just a matter of doing these research notes. Back in. Alright, I went off course. I didn't do the redstone one because, quite frankly, I screwed it up. It was a really big one. And I'm not desperate for redstone right now, so it's not a biggie. What I did do, however, is I went and grabbed a few more from this tab here. The, what are we on? This one, thaumaturgical knowledge, because this is your alchemical manufacture. You know, the ability to convert things over. This one, the ectopic processing, which, you know, basically gets you slightly more stuff and gets you leather for things, all of those good things. And of course, this one here is your alchemical duplication, which, you know, basically is that. So what we've got in here is, this one here is, well, let's have a look. Additional entropic processing. This one is additional manufactures, and this one is additional duplications. So that, judging by what we've got here, will basically suggest that we can make certain things with other things. Handy, handy, very handy, definitely handy, but of course you need to go to the ender first. Okay, what we got next? That's processing. Yep, that's good. That works. Also works. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Meow. I can make cobble. I can make endstone, make spider's eyes, make redstone, lapis, and quicksilver. That one is probably going to be really, really useful. Although we do need permutatio, so we need to find a good source of that. And then, of course, what we did is we did the Rosa Mysteria. We did the Primal Shrooms and the Fluxium. Oh, lovely, lovely warp. I'm actually not even giving a care. I'm not caring now. I'm just going crazy on it. So we still have got that one to do. We'll come back to it. It was quite a complex. I'll show you if it hasn't despawned. I'll show you. So, knowledge in books and papers. There are so many knowledge fragments scattered around. However, every living being is a sort of memory. Use about plants. They do have a memory too. What happens if you infuse a plant with lots of cognito essentia? Well, the results are interesting for sure. Rosa, you tried planting it, letting it grow, no success almost. It dies without any of the aspects supporting it. You've tried putting it into the top of Salis Mundis. However, those aspect blocks serve like a decent enough base. What have we got then? Rosa Mysteria, and then you get your various fragments to. Oh, I see. So it grows fragments, and you need to place it on those crystal blocks by the looks of it. Wherever I put it, over here is it? There, these things. What? Yeah, interesting. Fluxium, blah blah blah. No intention construction. With this thing on your hands, it's a little too late. You've created a flower that actively absorbs flux from the nearby air. However, it instantly builds up again, and once it has collected enough flux, it releases it in the form of flux gas above itself. You're not sure about the use of the plant, but its ability to absorb aspects from the surrounding seems interesting. Yeah, okay. And finally, we make shrooms, I think. Huge storage of aspects without the ability to burst them. Who would have known that the poor shroom stays unknown? If you let your new primal shrooms grow and then harvest them, they will cover everything around themselves in a rain of primal aspect orbs. Alright, that sounds interesting. Right, so I've got two plants. This is for a third plant here. I think out of all of the things we we did there, the one that catches my imagination the most right now is probably the primal shrooms, which needs V shrooms. So let's go. Whoops, let's go grab some. And have I got any? No. Need to go and grab some. Okay, off to the overworld, grab some V shrooms. Okay, I've got a few. I need a couple more, and I've also picked up, while I was at it, a few of shimmer leaves from the when I come across them. Because it'd be wrong not to. It's not the safest place in the world, it's got to be said. I've been attacked by zombies, skeletons with potion effects on them. Oh, there's one down there. Let me just check the surroundings. I mean, I say it's not the safest place. I'm not too worried now about that. I've got decent armour. In fact, I'm not wearing full armour. I've still got this on, but hello, I see you, you bugger. I get oh no, it's only got unbreaking on it, so it's been on big. Grab the arrows. Oh, hello. What did we get from you then? Regen and fire res. I've only got 2 arrows on me, so how am I? Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, there's another one. There's 3. Right. So we need one more. As I say, if we see any other good stuff while we're here, we'll have it, because it's wrong not to, innit? There we go. Bang. And the mushroom's mine. I don't need any more of those as your bullets, as I've got the required number of those. Oh, hello. What we got up here? Sorry, I see that as well. Is that like, have I raided this one? No. Got it. Well, not a huge amount of any of stuff that's any good in there, is there? Don't really need the zombie head. Music disc is largely useless. Yeah, alright. More interested, what's going on up here? What's occurring? Doesn't appear to be anything occurring. Oh, hey, hello. Little bugger. So yeah, useful to know that that's there. I can get some more void rock from that one if it's not active. Right, well, we're going to head back and do what we did. I'm not going to get sidetracked anymore than absolutely necessary. So I will see you back there, and we'll get these, first things first, we'll get these seeds made. So, okay. Alright, got pretty much everything we need. We are going to need reasonable amounts of Potentia and Herba. Not Potentia and Herba. We are going to need Potentia, but not there. This has got Potentia anyway, but we're not usually shy of Potentia. But we need Herba. We're never shy of Herba, and we need Pediccio. We're never shy of Pediccio, and that is to make these guys primal shrooms, which is 4 Pediccio, 2 Herba. These give us, it's not so much the Pediccio, I mean obviously that's not a great return, but it's the aurum you get from those which is particularly useful, because those flowers are not, well, don't seem to be that great, shall we say. Let's stick you in, make me primal shrooms, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Primal shrooms. Right, and the last one I want to get going down there, I'm guessing they plant on dirt, the last one I want to get going into our farm area is oh god, what's it called? Hoofer Doofer. For that we're going to need a lot of looks, so let me stick in a pile of those. We also are going to, if you have a look at the use of the Azure Bullet, we need lux, victus, and potentia. 8 lux per thing, so 8, that's going to be 16 for 2, 32 for 4, so 8 will be 64. So, and what did we say we needed in the other one? 6 potentia. Now, potentia we're not bad for right now. Let me have a look what we got in there. We've got a reasonable amount in there. Let me just grab some of what you got. 51 and 21, that's going to be 72. We're going to lose some, so that's fine. And anything that goes over will be a little bit, I think, and we'll have a little bit of this stuff in as well once that's gone through. So that should be full of potential there. Yep, that's lux up there. We've got full lux, full everything. Good. Right, let us go and make these seeds, and then we can get on with the golem, of course, or golems. I don't know whether we'll need, I think we could probably do one like we did with the potato farm. So let me just do 8 of them. In fact, I started stick 9 in because I'm going to make more lux anyway, so it's not an issue. Yeah, I love the fact you can actually watch this coming in. It's such a great mechanism over and above the usual. How are we going there? 4, 5. Better go and stick some more lux on, hadn't I, while that's cooking. And again, these are just, the only reason for doing this is for easily renewable resources like glowstone, like iron, like gold, if we do gold. All of those. At the moment we'll just do the 4, which we've got the iron, the string. String's always one I always have struggled with anyway, so I really don't have a problem with that. No, it's not. You know, I get so used to that. One day there will be. I'll just assume there isn't, because it's always, there never has been, you know. But no, one day I'll sat there and go, no, there isn't, and it'll be some tentacled monster. Yeah, so that's that. What we got going on here? What's occurring? We need to put some potentia on, don't we? Let me stick half a stack of that in for potentia. That's fine for there, and we'll stick that in there for good measure, along with these torches. Okay, what's next? We need to think about golems. Now I've got a single golem down in the potato farm, and to be honest, if I really wanted to right now, we could repurpose him, because yeah, unless of course I actually want to do something with those thormic potatoes, which I'm kind of half and half on. But this little fella's down here is a wheeled golem. He's got the manipulated, he's got the brain, so he's got that going on, and he's obviously doing his thing over there. Now we could actually use this area where the cake is, you know, or actually this area that I've started filling in. No, this is, I'm going to continue filling. I might go for this cake tub area and just borrow some of the what we've got going on. There's that area down there that would work as a farm. Again, I'm going to use the spaces we've got. This is provided. Oh, this is where I was filling in, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. And then obviously we've got this in here, but we've got a node. I really should grab that anvil as well while I'm here. I'm surprised I didn't. Those hoppers at some point. At some point. Right. Yeah. Let me think about. I'm going to get the golem. Oh, let's go up and plan our golem, and then we can get the stuff together for him and have done with. We'll just plonk you down there, ready for when that other one breaks. So golems. He's going to have to be... He can't be clumsy. He's going to have to go... Let's have a look. He's going to have to be able to do... Golomancy. A store. And he's got the harvest, which is blah blah blah. If required, the seed, as long as seeds or similar are available. If the seed was previously planted on farmland, the golem will also try to till the soil if the data's turned. Okay, so we're going to use that, and I think he's pretty much going to have the fine manipulators. That's let's have a look at what we got going on here. So he's going to have the fine manipulators, so he's deft. He also needs to be smart. He doesn't need to be particularly strong. Or armoured, because he's not going to be doing much that does anything down there. What about how to get around? Uni wheel? Climbing legs, no. How about levitation module? Doesn't have to be fast. I don't think these things are going to grow particularly fast. We can stick an arcane levitator on him. So 4 brass plates, a biothermic mind, 4 gears, a slime, and an arcane levitator. Right, we know what we're making. The arcane levitator, of course, is fairly straightforward, if I remember rightly. Here it was just another gear, some nitors and stuff and things. So let's get that done and pull together, and we'll get this golem made. Alright, almost there. I need 16 machina and 16 cognito. Got it. It's in the bag. Grab our nice silver wood wand and part 1 biothermic mine coming up. My god, that had a bit of a hissy fit, didn't it? 16 cognito and 16 machina. I may need some more machina yet, but that is not a problem. And plub. So we've got you. That's 4 of those, 4 of those, 1 of those. We also needed, I think it was a slime ball. Let's have a look. Slime ball and great wood planks. Well, I can do the great wood planks. Let's slime ball. Did we have a way of getting those without me having to run to the overworld? We can duplicate, but we can't create. Yeah. Overworld then. So did I say 3 great wood planks? I think it was. Got itchy nose. Oh man, stop it. Stop it. Bonk. 1, 2, 3, and you can go away. I'm guessing we don't have a slime ball over here at all. Of course not, why would we? So we just need to grab that, and with a bit of luck, we got one. That's the first bit of luck we need. Mob drop. Oh, we got loads. I don't even need to worry about duplicating, do I? Right. So let's go and get this column crafted. We're then going to need the sigils, which are going to be a farming and storage, and probably a collection as well, isn't it? That's a guess. Go. I love this. This thing just makes life so easy. Oh, look at him. Little thruster there. Right, you have a job to do, but first we're going to need to get some sigils together. Runes, control seals. Sorry, I'm just, when I hear boom and I'm stood on glass over lava, I naturally bolt for it. Right, where were we? So we need a collect sigil, that's lucrum. Okay. Advanced collect. You can now craft an advanced which allows you to filter more items at once, giving you greater control over how items are filtered. No, that's not a problem. So we just need a thing. We need a store. And then we need a harvest. Now the harvest is a little bit more complex, but we can get that, I think. Let's go and have a look whether we've got any of those seals for starters. Blanks. We should have some. 1, 2, 3. Spot on. Okay, so we need a harvest, a control. Alright, let's go and get these sorted and then we can be on our way, can't we? Because the sooner we can get this lot automated, the better. So I want a collect sigil. And then I want a store sigil. Collect and store, and then the last one we want is the harvest sigil. Let me just get it up here now because it's probably quicker. So I need cactus, seeds, pumpkin, melon, cocoa and sugarcane. Right, I better go and collect all that stuff together then, hadn't I? Yeah, grab that. Some of it's here, obviously there's a seed. I don't think I've got any of the other seeds up here. Why would I? Sugarcane was a possibility, I suppose, but yeah, I've got cactus. Cactus is through the cactus farm, so we'll go and see how that's doing. And then the rest is just a matter of going off to the overworld, grab some stuff. How you doing down here, fella? Oh, you're doing pretty good, actually. Come on. Excuse me. I mean, it's not the fastest farm in the world. But then again, I don't think I ever intended it to be. It just needs to create a steady flow of cactus, which will give us a steady flow of aqua. Right, let me grab the rest of our seeds. So what did we say? We needed a sugar cane, we needed a cocoa bean, we need a pumpkin and a pumpkin and a melon. Pumpkin and melon, pumpkin and melon, pumpkin and melon. If I were those, where would I be hiding? There's a fly crawling on my back and it's doing my in. Right, I know exactly where I can find a pumpkin and a melon. Once it's daytime. Bonk. So yeah, I have, while we're just doing this bit, I've been looking at these things. Now I don't know whether you saw, I think it was whether it was last week or the week before. Basically, Azanor has posted on the Minecraft forums, and it looks like we are going to be waiting a pretty long time. There we go. I see you bugger. For Thaumaturge 5 in 1.9 or 1.10. It's still, in his own words, nowhere near completion. So we're kind of on. Grab these all while I'm at it. We'll grab that one, yeah. We're kind of at the point now where I think it's highly unlikely that Thaumaturge will update to 1.10 during the life of this series. And if it does, I've already said I consider it incredibly unlikely that that we get what's it? What am I saying? Come on. I think it's incredibly unlikely that we'll ever get close to having been able to transfer this across, even if it does update. It's going to be one of those things where we are just really are stuck waiting for. I think that's everything, isn't it? Yes. waiting for something that just isn't going to come anytime soon. So with that in mind, I am sticking this series is going to stay on 1.89. What does that mean? Well, it means several things, but for the most part, and most importantly for you guys, it means that we can actually start thinking about doing, say for example, intangible now, because as I say, I don't think we're ever going to upgrade this series. It's going to be on 1.89 forever. There's no word of intangible. I actually didn't check that at all. Well, it's got them all. That's all right. Yeah. I don't think we're ever going to upgrade. I think we can just continue with this series as is and have done with. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to end up ultimately, or not necessarily end up, but where we are. So let us go back to the overworld. We've got that. We need we're going to need some buckets of water. We're going to need a chest. Got a chest over here, I think. We're going to need some dirt. I thought sworn I saw a chest somewhere. Maybe not. There's not a lot of dirt really either, is there? A little bit of dirt there. Okay. Yeah, we'll head to the overworld and we'll... I mean, I realised we could possibly do this in the nether because the golem will hoe the ground before he harvests. But we'll stick to we'll keep the farms in the overworld, I think, just because we can. And you, my friendly seed, can just go back in there temporarily. We need a chest. Chest. I've seen some chests somewhere when I was hunting around for stuff. Buggered if I can find them now. Doesn't really matter. We'll do that. Bonk, and we'll make ourselves a chest. Oh, I know where I saw the chest. I know exactly where I saw the chest, but it's a bit further down into the system. So I think we're going to put this golem farm over this side, I think, because this is, if we look at this, one, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that gives you a very neat 10 by 10, 7 by 7, which is pretty much exactly the size we want, because what we want is have this 3 by 3 here. Now where we put the water blocks, which I didn't get, damn it, that was a silly oversight on my part, is largely academic, I think. Have I got water source blocks anywhere down here? I bet I haven't. I'll go and grab those. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'll put the water source blocks in the corner here. So remember, this will hydrate full in all block directions, so each one of these source blocks is enough to hydrate its little farm segment like so, and then we can obviously hide all of those suitably behind their relevant cracked wall section. Yep, and you, and then we'll stick a little bit of you in there, and we'll stick a bit of you in there. We'll go right. Get some of this going around the place as well, and maybe there, and then a little bit of the cracked stuff here, and here. And that is, for all intents and purposes, it. Well, quite, because we do need to do something along the lines of, we're going to want to put a store seal there. We're also going to need our Golemancer's bell to see what the hell's going on. Otherwise, we'll not be able to do anything. So, let's have a look at you. You are... Where are you? Oh no, you don't go there at all, do you? You are the store seal. That's what it's not that one. You need to be the collect seal. Get myself in the right frame of mind here. So we need to go up to west and south there. So that's our, we're going to collect in this area, which is good. All wonderful. And then we are going to place you there. I'm going to place the harvest seal, so we should still be able to see the collect seal. It's there. It's really bizarre, this system. So there's our harvest seal, and you are going to go options. You are going to replant. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we need to do. You need to be smart and deft, which is fine. So that is that, and then we can just pop a little bit of this stuff back in. We'll want my tools before we put the store seal. There we go. That can go on there, and that should be then neatly visible. There's no filter, there's no priority, clumsy is forbidden. Yeah, fair enough, we can live with all of that. So tools. No, I know that's... Oh, what's going on here? One of those is not... Okay, let me just quickly relog and be back in a minute. Much better. I don't know what was going on there, but anyway, doesn't matter. I'll get these farms down. Oh, well done, Ho. I might just cook that up then. Right, so from there we're going to go into our magic thing, and we're going to grab our plax seeds to start off with. The plax can go over here, like so, and then we'll get our metalite seeds. Now the one I'm not sure about is the V-shrooms, what that plant's on. But we'll get the metalite in there, and then we shall have the Gillonia seeds. Ooh, Gillonia seeds don't plant on that. Okay, we'll have to come back to Gillonia seeds then. Just check. And the V-shrooms plant quite happily. So what's the Gillonia seed one? It's a nether-based crop, so possibly something like soul sand or something. Okay, blah blah blah. Nitor shines, blah blah blah. Glowstone to make. Managed to create a plant that once fully grown will drop 2. Blah blah blah. Why would that be? But no indication on what it sows on. Right. Do you sow? No. What do you plant on then? My thoughts are probably something nether based, but that means we need to go and get some of it. Oh. Come on, get me up the hole. Yeah, I'm not even going to go with that joke. That's far too obvious. Okay, let's try you on there. No. Soul sand. Soul sand would be an obvious one. Have I got any? Should have a little somewhere, shouldn't I? I know I've got some outside. That's where my netherwort is growing. What time is it? It is sleep time. Maybe it's a light thing. That's the other thing, is it might want to grow in darkness, which would be a pain if it does. But yeah, let's see. There was nothing in that book, is there? Nothing in there. Blah blah. It requires glowstone to make. The Thaumaturge can tell you've managed to create a plant that once fully grown will drop 2 glowstone dust. It doesn't drop any light. Clues. There's a creeper around there. It's got a potion effect on him. Die, creeper. I didn't just hit one of my golems then, did I? No. That's alright then. Right. Well, we'll try this obvious, and it is obvious, but I don't think, my gut feeling is it's possibly not this. It is not. Is it darkness then? Right, let me go and have a look at this, and I'll be back. Solved it. It's grass. Yeah, nothing to do with light level. Is it light levels? You know, as some of the mod tweaks that you get change the light level. So, like, you know, if you're doing well, Agricraft, for example, would set this so at lower light level than say a certain value is needed to grow your oh, what's it called? Your stuff. Anyway, that's it. We should have, this is all set up. We can see the golems. These are, we've got Plax crops ready. We've got a Metally crop almost ready. We've got several of these ready. We do just need to go and grab a little bit of bone. Now, the quickest and easiest place for me to get bone from, ow, I know, it was my own fault I jumped, it's probably down here. This is where this is the dungeon level of the dungeon that I've got to, and I'm kind of working my way through and cleaning them out. And every now and again, when I get a few moments, I come down here and just move all of the fat loops to this point here, where I can come and grab it easier. Anything that's really good goes upstairs, but that's still stuff that I'm either going to cook or I just can't be able to transport up. At some point, I am definitely going to have to look and see if we've got Jabber available for 1.89, because if it is, not for the Diamond Dolly, in fact I may even disable that, but because I think the Diamond Dolly can be a little teeny weeny bit cheaty. Right, so we've got some Metally crop is 100%. Well, let me just get a few more of these up to 100. You are 100, you are 100, you are 100. Right. Golem time. Oh, whoa. You just threw metal at me, didn't you? You did. I need to get out of this, out of the way here. Is he replanting? Was he struggling? I think he's struggling. He's struggling to find a chest. All right, that's easily fixed then. That's well, it would be if I had the inventory space just to fix this, because all at the moment he's doing is running around like an idiot. Yeah, yep. He's replant. Oh, now he. Let's see what he does. He's doing something. I'm not sure whether he's going to cope with these particularly well. I suppose what we could do is if I go in here and go. Where are we? Request. No, we don't really want that. That's definitely not what we want. What we want him to do is not trample the crops though. And he's not harvested those at all. Why? Doesn't recognise them. That's a bit of a pain if he doesn't. Not replanted those at all. Let's try him. Go on. Go on, little fella. Yeah, he's not replanting. Damn it. So these two crops he's absolutely fine with. It's the glowstone and these he's not touching at all. Now when you harvest these, chucking out something, I just don't know what. Did say little balls of intriguing. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. They're doing prime. Oh, I wonder whether they refresh the V's in the area. Oh well, I'm gonna. These two, no good. Not for what I want. These two are fine. And you will do your job, obviously. This one here, we need to come up with something else for. Don't know what, but at the end of the day, I mean, you get 2 glowstone for every growth of it, so we could just harvest them manually because we don't use a vast quantity of glowstone. And when we do need a vast quantity of glowstone, we can get out there and do it. But yeah, on that note, I think I'm going to call it an episode because I got absolutely no idea how long I've been recording, and B, it's about time to wrap up. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.